Hello, welcome to Fellowship Heating and Plumbing episode 2, Day of a Life of a Plumber. So we're on our way to work, subcontracting today. First job is taking out a washing machine valve and putting in a new one, and then second job is disconnecting a gas hob. And then I've got a few more after that, but get back to the boss and find out what's going on. So yeah, that's what's in line for the day. I'll take you along and see what's going on in the day of the life of a plumber. So first job's all done. On the way to the second job, couldn't really take you along for the first job. Wasn't right. So yeah, on the way to second job, capping a gas hob off. So get back to you when I've done that and take you along, hopefully. Alright then, adios. So turned all the appliances off, opened the gas folding lid, topping it up between 7 and 10 for a let by. Hello. Attempt number 2, right. So between 7 and 10 is a let by. Let by test. I'm on. Okay, so it's at 10 there. And it's at 10 there. Start stopwatch for 1 minute. And then the tightness test is for 1 minute stabilisation at 20, and then 2 minutes after that. I reckon it will stay at 20 though. Perfect. Okay, up to 20. Stop watch. 1 minute. So you got an electric meter there. Anyway. Still at 20 with 30 seconds gone. And then we'll disconnect the hob and recheck it again. Make sure it's all tight. That was a bit overkill, but I like to do my tightness test. I like to do another lead by test and then the tightness test again. So coming up for 1 minute, and it's stabilised at 20. Sorry, the angle of this is 20. 20. Okay, 1 minute. So thereafter, we take our test from here. And it's down to 20, which is good. It's actually quite a nice sunny day today. Nice sunny weather, which is nice. Because recently it's been cold and snowy, which has not been good for the old hands. So, coming up for 2 minutes on this, but 1 minute on the 2 minute test. Okay, that's all good. So now we're going to disconnect the hob. All connected inside again. Sealed, that is. Right, we're all good. We're all good. So just finished the second job. That's all done. Off to the third job. So the first job, oh my days. I got to the place, well I thought was the place. Got my tools out. Was like, hi, knocked on the door. No, you're at the wrong house. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, jumped back in my van. If you notice, I've missed out something. Went to the actual place I was meant to. Knocked on the customer's door, went in, explained why I was late, blah, blah, blah. Went out, went to get my tools. Tools weren't there. Left them on the first house I went to. Drove back, picked them up, put them in my van. Thankfully, it was just down the road. Thankfully, they were still there. Oh, that feeling when you leave tools somewhere and you're like, ah! But anyway, thankfully, they were there. They hadn't been taken. If they were like Makita and stuff, probably would have gone, but they were just hand tools. But anyway, they're the bread and butter, so you can't afford to lose them. So, yeah, there's a little lesson. Make sure you keep an eye on your tools, and when you put them down, make sure you pick them back up again to put them back in the van. Anyway, off to the third job. Good day so far. Getting texts from other customers saying, need you doing this, this, and this. This is my jobs, not subcontracting work, that is. My own jobs. So, yeah, hopefully go on to those in the evening. But for now, off to the third job. Time is 10:46. Having some lunch already at 10:46. Whoa! Spaghetti bolognese with a samosa. Pakora, not samosa. Mix and match. Right, next job's come in. Off to the next job. I'll set the boiler. Just an interim service. Drain the water down. Check the expansion vessel. Unhook the expansion vessel. .14 psi or 1 bar. Replace the cap. Check the water pressure sensor by turning the boiler back on quickly. Water pressure sensor's failed. It's saying 1.5 bar when there is no water in there. So it should be coming up with F22. Okay, so I need to get a new water pressure sensor. Okay, so we're going to take the water pressure sensor out. It's not F22 in, it's saying 1.5 pressure when there's nothing in there. So that, we'll take this out and yep. So that's that now. Get the new water pressure sensor out of the packet and set up. Put the seal on, bit of grease, bada bing, bada boom. Old one out, new one in. Put the clip back. Grab the phone. Shine some light. Should have 22 now. Oh look, there we go, perfect. And zero pressure. Water pressure sensor fixed, all done. A little bit on there. Give that a little clean. Give it a little dry off. Turn it back on underneath. CO2 should be 9.2, plus and minus 1. So we're going to check it now. Once the analyzers. So it was 9.2 plus or minus 1. It's 8.9. Give it a few more minutes. Save that. 0.1 out. It's fine, within limits. Get some lines up, probe out. Put that in. All good. Time to pack up.